Ta-da! I'm here. Who would have thought? I'm here. Hello, everyone. Not too late. Only almost 3 minutes. That's okay. What's going on today? 200,000 messages already, and we're not even here. And I've seen I already had a dislike just before it even starts. How is everybody? Hello, everyone, and welcome to Let's Talk EV, our fun thing we do on Sunday, almost every Sunday at 7:15. Cat is already here. Ah, come inside. Where's my Finnekind? Hey, come up. Go jump. Here we are. Everybody cool? I think so. It was a fun week. A lot of stuff happening. I thought, as usual, we go. I go through the news a bit very fast, and then we talk about what happened this week, and then we talk about next week with the Id.3. Yes. So let's go through. Let's see who's there. 5 days to go. That's true. Oh god, I thought I was 10 minutes late. I've been splitting firewood for 2 hours. So you're dead. You're dead tired. What's up? Everything works. It looks okay. Sound looks okay. I think we're cool here, huh? Ooh, 36 people. That's crazy. That's nice. Hello, Helma is here. Ionic driver. I can remember a few people, and I apologize. Where's Marty? I'm so sorry. I forget everything, huh? Always ask him about the UK, but he's from Ireland, and where's Michael who donated something last week, and I was like, I don't know who you are, but he's even a patron. Just a quick hello. Hey, Photostorm. I saw you yesterday on the Björn Nyland live stream. I asked him when he get the ID3, and he just said, watch out for my channel and you'll see. Can you even say I don't know, or soon, or next week, or something? Now I need to stack the fire. Everybody's doing fire. We get it delivered. Hello from a super chopper somewhere in Germany. Ooh, yeah, Darren is on his way. Where are you? Where are you now? That would be interesting. 45 people already. God, it's busy. Yeah, and you can see a cat. Isn't that amazing? Go look, Finnegan. Go. Show them you're beautiful. Yeah, he is. But, ooh, is it crooked? No, the picture's okay. Let's go through the news quickly. Like I said, my Fiesta died yesterday. Lichtmaschine. That's, what is it? Power generator in the car? Why I can't wait a week or two. It's the same with me. Erfstadt. Never heard of that. No idea where that is. Like I said, let's go through the news quickly. First interesting thing. Hey, Marcus. Aldi Süd, it's a grocery store there's Aldi South and Aldi North, and Aldi Süd, so South Germany. They're planning to build 1,500 new chargers at their grocery stores. They're always for free. It's always charged at one near Köln. All the old cars dying like the Matrix. Yeah, the ID.3 kills the old cars. But that's great that they're doing more free charging station. That's awesome. Next thing, Airways. They turn on the configurator for the U5. I'm totally honest. I don't know a lot about Airways and the U5. I don't even know where the company is from. Is it a Chinese company? What company is that? I have no idea. It's SUV, so of course SUV is not my thing. Not. I don't know anything about that car. But it's great that they're starting the configurator. Go on. Next. Yeah, e-up. You can't order an e-up right now. Just for a while, they said. Where does it say? The delivery time is 16 months. Oh my god. And that's why you cannot order an e-up right now. The demand is just so high. Then you have seen it all through the week that ID.3s have been delivered. Is this still working here? Have been delivered everywhere. Sorry. I mean, really everywhere. Ireland, Norway, Sweden, all over Germany. Are buses boobs live? No. uh, then Italy. I don't know if Spain already has them, but really awesome. It's starting. Then, of course, the Skoda Enyaq, the premiere was this week. Again, I'm not a big SUV guy. I'm not a big fan of the grille. It looks okay, I have to say that. Prices are amazing, and that there will be all-wheel drive and everything. Doesn't it say anywhere all the versions? There was something where they showed all the versions. The interior looks different than ID.4, ID.3 and everything. The instrument cluster looks totally different. Will be an interesting car. I emailed Skoda if there's any way for me to see the car a bit closer or anything like this. Then a picture of the BMW iNext electric SUV. Got advertising everywhere. That looks cool. Again, I'm not the big SUV fan. Munich. Oh, that's good. And the why is it the big grill in the front? Eh. This was cool. So that Elon Musk was it the Gigafactory? Was it 4? Whatever that they're building near Berlin, and there were reports that he met with the CEO of Volkswagen. What is Herbert Diess? I think so. And there were rumors that he showed Elon Musk the ID.3 and the ID.4. That's cute. If that really happened, that would be amazing. I will so ask Volkswagen this week if that happened, but I have no idea if I can tell anyone. But still, that's cool. I like that. Why always fighting and that's nice. Of course, ID.4 interior was not leaked. Volkswagen showed it, and yes, I've seen it before. And I know that the screen in the middle is bigger than in the ID.3. It's really way bigger. The materials are look way more luxurious. So they learned from the ID.3. The people complained that the interior looks cheap, and that's why they changed it. In the ID.4 it will not look like that. Can you see everything that I know? I don't want to say anything that you can't see. I don't even know. The seats are nice. I can say that with the ID.4. And I talked to Silke at the interview afterwards about the ID.4, and she told me a few things that I can't say right now. The world premiere is soon, and then pre-booking will start very soon. I don't know if the date is already out, if I can say, but yes, it will be great. There will be a first edition as well. With the same with the Skoda Enyaq, there will be a founders edition, and for the ID.4 there will be 2 versions of a first edition, and the first edition is comparable to the ID.3 Plus, and then there will be a max version of the ID.4 with everything in there. Yes, of course, towing capacity compatible. It can tow. Say it like this, yeah. Then there was an interview at the Gigafactory. Elon Musk said that it was so great that Volkswagen is working on electric cars, and that he likes Germany and blah blah blah. But he also said that's nice that there will be a radical redesign of building a car at the German factory. That's cool. We'll see what this will do. What is this? UK, we already talked about that. Yeah, even I had a visitor on Friday, and even when he drove visiting me, he saw on the highway ID.3s on a truck. That's cool. Let's go through Ionity. Since last week, we're here. Construction started in France, Spain, and Denmark. So that's cool that there's more going on. And what went live? Ooh, only 2. in Lithuania, and in France. Did I even say that right? Yeah, I'm horrible. So 272 chargers are live, Ionity. Let's look at our beautiful map. Anything new for me? Yeah, if I ever go to Dresden, I need this charger here in Weiden. And I wouldn't need another charger here. But I know in Chemnitz is a 150 kilowatt charger, and around Schwandorf here is a 350 kilowatt charger, just not Ionity. So yeah, that was the news. Fast, because that's all we need to know. I go through your comments and then we talk what happened this week. A lot of stuff happened this week. 57 people already here. Cool. Yeah, it's hi, handsome. Hey, Jill. Where was I? This is people last time before delivery. Yeah. Let's hope. Let's not jinx it. I hope it all works according to plan. Just tuned in. Hello, Chris. Hello, everyone. I sold my petrol car before it died. That's a good thing. I should have done that too, but come on, 2 weeks. That weird. I think it was suicide. Oh God, died like mine too. Bob's chat earlier. What Bob? I sold my fossil Tiguan this weekend, not waiting for my max. Cool. Hello, anything interesting on Bob's live channel today? Boobs live? This bunches of Boobs live. Sorry, I'm dyslexic. Yeah. Where are we? Ooh. Have you seen photos of the ID.4 interior? Looks like an upgrade. It is. Nothing more interesting than here. Spoilers. Is something special happening this week? I have no idea. Chris saw interior ID.4. He can confirm quality interior is better. That's true. Yes, Musk flew out of Berlin. His plane stopped in Wolfsburg. I thought it was in Braunschweig. I thought I saw that. Sup. Man, I order Plus. Now I want the Max. I only hope there's still time since they're gonna start delivering on the 11th. I'm sure I'm not the first one to get it. Yeah, cat wants out. There you go. In and out. That's cat behavior. Yes, you have to look if your country has a max left. They're all limited to countries. I know in Germany, somebody told me what is left, but I totally forgot. People complain about piano black. ID.4 still have some. Yeah, I'm sure. Pity ID.3 doesn't have similar interior to ID.4. That's true. There was a picture of decent Elon on Twitter. I said that he drove the ID.3. The picture is old though. That wasn't from that meeting. I hope they will not wait next generation ID to upgrade interior. Are you going to premiere on the 24th? No, that will so it is out. No, the premiere of the ID.4 is not on the 24th. It's not. Oh, is it? Oh, yeah, it is. I thought it was on 23rd. Who cares? Yes, but the premiere will be a digital premiere. Nobody is invited, as far as I know. But I will ask to get close to an ID.4. The same with the asked Skoda and whatever. Then Musk flew to Posa to meet Chris before Darren. Yeah, that's true. Oh, hey, Lord Musk. ID.4 interior wasn't designed by Steinway. Ooh, Electro is here. Haven't heard you in a while. How are you? You know what I saw today? ID.3 is in Romania, like 60 in a big car park. That's great. Managed 210 kilometers on the Autobahn so far. It was fun, huh? Yeah, it feels weird then on the steering wheel above 200, right? And Musk will fly to Norway for a date with Björn. That would be cool. Why are you in Germany, Darren? He's on holiday. Björn does not want to meet Musk. Really? I can't believe that Björn wouldn't want that for a love-in with... Oh, yeah, my dealer didn't even manage to get a demo. It's not about the dealer. It's so Volkswagen has sub companies in every country, and they decide who gets the car first, who gets test cars and whatever. So the dealer is just there. Please bring me a car. And for example, if it's a dealer that has like one order for an ID.3 first, that maybe he doesn't get the car when another one had 10. I don't know how they do that, but it's not the dealer's fault, unless the dealer says, I don't want anything. But even that, I don't think he can say that. New ID.3 comes by train, Netherlands, 200 units per time. Cool. Losers. Yes, that's us. Yes, Brunswick, my bad. To be geographic, it's one of the same in football. Huh? And the meetup with Musk and Volkswagen was at the airport. Thought that it would be considered having Tesla solve the software issues for Volkswagen. I don't think that this would work that good because it totally start from new. Picked up my new second-hand tank Thursday. Dealership received i3 on Friday. Totally unlucky. Cool. Okay. I'm meeting a strange German man next week. That's true. We'll talk about that as well. First, I canceled the Mini. The Mini would have come on this Thursday, and Friday is Dresden. So of course, and I don't have time for the Mini. I would have the Mini only for a week. So the Mini Cooper SE. So in this week, 4 days of this, or even 5, I couldn't because I'm testing the Id.3 and I want to test everything as fast as possible, and so I had to cancel. And the person that I was in contact with at Mini, she was on holidays, and so there was a different email, and I contacted them. Sorry, I didn't give a reason. I can't make it. I have to cancel the Mini, and then he just wrote a one-liner back. We have accepted your what Stornierung, cancellation. So. I thought like, ooh, they're mad at me. But then she emailed me a day later and said, okay, I will try to get you the Mini at the end of September. Is that okay for you? Otherwise, there's no more appointment, or it's not free the rest of the year. And I said, that's cool. It's fine. I think Fiat. Was it Fiat? Fiat emailed me that I will get the Fiat 500. They're starting giving press cars out, but he was totally honest. You have not a lot of subscribers, therefore you'll be at the end of the line, and expect the car to have it in next year. Who else emailed me? There was more. I have to look. There was more this week. That was, yeah, someone from Volkswagen emailed me about the press car, and I emailed that person in July or something. Mini Cooper, yeah, was this? Was there something else? Where is it? Yeah, it's just, but it is PSA. Yeah, at the end of the year, also with the E208 or the new Citroen electric car. Will be next year. Yes, also that. Oh, there was Fiat. Is that Fiat? Yes. Yeah. The Fiat was that I should contact them in the beginning of next year. Then we'll see what happens. This was the deal with that. Then I read your emails, and then we talk about last week, and then I read emails, your posts, and then we talk about last week, and then read your chats, and then we talk about next week, because that's amazing. Where are we? I'm meeting a strange German man next week. That's true. Darren loves Chris. Yeah, we Zoomed yesterday. It was fun. He was in his Model 3. That was fun. They start delivering all over Europe on 11th, but not all at once, right? My dealer know nothing. Uppsala. It all depends if your Id.3 is already being built and is already being delivered. So when the car is built, it comes to some. So it has to be updated, of course, with the newest software, unless it was already built with the newest software. Then it comes to some park. Mine was somewhere 100 kilometers away from Dresden. And when it's there, then Volkswagen gets out the memo to, I don't know, in their system that this car is ready to be delivered. Then the dealership gets notice that when that could be, and then the dealership makes an appointment with the customer. This is how it should work. That's what I heard. Don't mind me, I'm just jealous. Don't be jealous, it's all fine. Have anyone got email enter the first bookers? No, this will start on the 11th. So on 11th, you get your code how you get into that Facebook group. And by the way, that Facebook group was not my idea. They told me, well, I don't know, when we started having contact in beginning of August or in July, I can't even remember. They told me that they want to do a Facebook group, and I instantly said, Facebook, are you sure you want to have? Don't you want to have your own forum or website or whatever? And then they said, yeah, we tested that, and it's always 50-50. If you do a forum, people are complaining about a forum. If you do Facebook, people are complaining about Facebook. And so they had to decide, and they chose this for whatever reason. They should have given you the mini after metrics diet, missed opportunity. That's true, that would have been nice. No email yet. I'm still waiting for an appointment in Autostadt for the handover of my ID.3 first. Does anyone of other German viewers have an appointment in Autostadt already? Yeah, I know one. Nico, the first. He will be the first to get an ID.3 as a regular customer, because it should have been us, so me and him at the same time. Talk about in a second. But so with me, Silke Bakschik will give me the key for the car. And in Wolfsburg, Jürgen Stockmann will do that, but Jürgen Stockmann has to leave at noon or something, and so they have to do it earlier, and so he will get the car first. Damn it! That's fine. Every dealer knows about the ID first for his customers, but they may not want to talk. But some just have a lot to do. Hello to you. Hello to you too. I'll put pictures on Facebook group if I collect the car. I put up a cryptic clue on Friday, but nobody knew what I was doing. The socks are ready for tomorrow again. Well, maybe you wear those socks a lot. Did Silke say anything about ID4 pre-booking getting an invite into the First Movers Club? ID4 pre-bookers, there was no talk about that. There will be a first edition, and jealous. That's true. He's so jealous, so complicated. Yes, planning to do some personalization of your ID.3? No. I complain about Facebook. Everybody, a lot of people do. Keeping it original, it's on the ID plans, are only leasing it. Okay, Volkswagen Island couldn't be more cryptic about the First Movers Club. No info in the open. Check out Frode's latest video. He's just seen the ID.3 in RL for the first time. What's RL? And who's Frode's? When are e-tron Q4, e-tron GT coming? I have no idea. The next year? I was excited, yes. When will for real which goodies will come in the big update ID.3? I'm pretty sure they're still working on it. She just said, I talked to her before the interview with Silke. I talked to her about everything. And about the questions, she had the questions, of course, a week before, and they told me what she can't answer, or they don't even know, and she said that the updates will bring a lot of stuff that are great, but again, she can't tell me, so I have no idea. Stegman only works half a day on Fridays. Maybe it's that. That's true. It was a great video, Frode. Very genuine. Yeah, jealous Chris, meet you before I do. Real life Frode is me. Ah, sorry. Yeah, I'm bad with that. I'm driving a friend on Friday to Wolfsburg for IDC pickup for an Autostadt weekend. Cool. I thought all firsts were already built. No, they're still building the first, and Silke Bakschik told me that on the interview as well. They didn't start building fast lane models yet, but soon. I don't know how fast, but we'll see. Silke sounds like a really nice person too. She is. It really is. It's of course an interview is always weird. I mean, I'm weird. It's weird because you have your questions and you wanna ask those questions, and then I had the questions here on the right screen. She was in the middle, and then she was answering, and then I didn't want to wait 10 seconds and read, when she was done, read the questions, and then, so I read the questions before, and yes, I read them before a lot, but still, you don't want to say something weird. So yes, but before the interview, so I think the video was a bit stale, I would say. But of course, this was also the distance because of internet interview. But before and afterwards, we had a nice talk about ID4 and everything. and it was a lot of fun. And it's nice that she will give me the key for my Id.3 in Dresden, and I have no idea how it all will work then. Where are we? Silke, can you send a link to Frode's video, please? Just Google it. Couldn't fake that. My dealer will get me my car soon and should be ready for delivery by Friday, at most a few days later than that, but I won't be able to get it for at least a couple of weeks. I'm under quarantine. Oh, I'm so sorry. Does Silke have an ID.3? No, I don't think so. I think she doesn't drive herself. I think they drive her wherever she has to go. I'm pretty sure she's on the phone or on the computer the whole time and working. I mean, we had the interview at we started seeing, so we started the meeting at 7. She came online, I think at 7:30, 7:45. Then we talked about everything, did the interview. I think it was at 9 p.m. when we were done. And so she has a long work day. Ugh. How many first editions got built already? Didn't she say that in the interview? Was almost the 30,000? Almost. Who her asked if she was married. I saw someone commenting this. Yeah, she is married and she has 1 or 2 kids. She has horses. I know that. That's it. And I'm pretty sure she lives around Wolfsburg. That's all I know. Or how many do they have to build still? I don't think it's too many anymore. It was a good interview. Thank you very much. But again, it was... I'm not that good at this, and it wasn't okay. I want to ask. So if I meet someone, the first time I got invited to Dresden with the ID.4, I had so many questions about the ID.4, ID.3. This is of course way more natural. But when you interview someone like Silke, who has a schedule, she has to know the questions before. She has to prepare for it. Otherwise, the interview takes 2 hours, because every time when I ask something, she say, "Oh, I don't know. I'm in the marketing, not in how many cars I build." I have to call someone to find out how many ID.3s are being built and such stuff. So, of course, she has to be briefed, if you want to say that. Chris, your interview was great. You're improving a lot in your media skills. Thank you very much. I don't think it was great. It's nice that you think that. Again, and I don't think this channel will be a big interview thing. I wanted to do the first interview I ever did with her. This was questions that you gave me and that I really had. That was very natural. Now these questions that I had now were more about the First Movers Club. And when I wrote the questions, it was a few weeks ago. I had no idea when a delivery will start and when the First Movers Club would start. So my questions where I wanted to know that, but then I got to know all the stuff, and then I did the interview. So half of the questions I already knew the answers before, but you didn't know, and I also wasn't allowed to tell you. So this was more like, hello, here is the information. Yeah, and again, we did ID.4 afterwards too, a few questions, and this I couldn't show yet because the day later, on last Friday, then they revealed the interior and that there will be a first edition and everything. That's how it is. The interview went great for you and her, no complaints. And yes, a personal meeting would have been better. Thank you. What about the other appointments this week? Secret? UK dealer said there is embargo on ID.3 list till September 18th. The embargo for release is September 11th, but in the UK I've read there has to do something with government issues, that something still has to be approved, and that's why it's delayed. Do you know how many people choose to take delivery in Dresden and Wolfsburg? I have no idea. I only know, yeah, what's this? 89 says it here, but only 18 likes. What the hell? I've seen that there was only 1 like, 1 dislike before I even started. That's awesome. I don't like you before you even do anything. About the delivery, I know that in Wolfsburg on the first day 26 or 29 cars will be delivered to customers. In Dresden, not even 10. Dresden is always a bit slower, it's a bit more show. In Wolfsburg, it's more get your car move next, something like this. It's less show. But on that 11th, dealers can make appointments too. It's not just those two things. So it's very possible that if a dealer has the car for a customer and the appointment with the customer is at 8 a.m. and he just signs and goes, he gets the car earlier than me and Nico. And even Jürgen Stockmann tweeted before about the event, and even the Transparent Factory also tweeted. Was a bit fun. The dislike was due to your being late. No, the dislike was there even this morning, so very soon. Dislike from Tesla fanboys. I'm sorry. I know Tesla fanboys. It's a big thing, but for a long time, I would say 6 months or so, I couldn't complain that there was anyone commenting here or on other videos about the ID.3. Oh, ID.3 is crap, Tesla is great. It's really gotten better. Going to hotel, back in half an hour. Bye, Darren. Hi, Chris. Are all the cars being delivered this month on the lease? I was only offered full purchase with no delivery date. How you get the car, so leasing or buying, has nothing to do with your delivery date. It has to do with logistics, how the car gets to your dealer, and if it's already built and updated. And 18 dislikes. Woo! Really? I have to look for myself. That would be bad. Am I so horrible? 18 dislikes. God damn it, did I close it now? No, I didn't. Where are we? My channel. To mute this.
Wenn du nicht.
I was advertising. 3 dislikes. Tesla is crap. Don't say that. It's not true. The dislike was Björn before he left Bergen for asking about when he will test an ID.3. That's true. There was a brochure of a local Volkswagen dealer in newspaper yesterday. It had some additional equipment for ID.3 in it. Very expensive winter alloy wheels, winter mats, and protective trim. Well, I have no idea. I have seen a theme that before. Chris, are you going to live stream on Friday or in the weekend after you receive the ID.3? We'll talk about it in a second. First, I want to talk about what happened this week, and I have to go through. So about the ID.3 delivery, and oh my God, I'm on the phone and emails and everything because of the meetings, because of the First Movers Club, because of my delivery, then with the dealer where I ordered the car, and then there was another guy who's doing some really adventure trip in the ID.3 that talked to me. They wanted to work with me and everything, and then different people from Volkswagen called me, and it was a lot this week. The thing is this, so I can't remember, 2 weeks ago or whatever. I even posted something at the Patreon. By the way, the Patreons knew about me working with Volkswagen on the First Movers Club, and they knew my delivery date way earlier than all the other guys. They get the information first, and it will be like this for always. We have a great group. My Patreons are amazing. A few left this week. That's okay. 2 or so, I think, left this week. That's totally fine. I get it, but they're supporting me, and I want to support them with information when I get something, if I'm allowed to say something, of course. And the thing was this: a few weeks ago, I would say 2 weeks ago, but I'm not sure. So Volkswagen told me it's not set in stone yet, but I would keep the September 11th free. It's possible you get your car then. So of course I was totally excited, and that would be amazing. And then it was all about, okay, on August 31st, we have to see if your car is ready, if it's there where it should be. It should be at that state where it can be delivered, but still we have to look. And so this week, was it this week? Yeah, it was this week. Yeah, this week. Then on Monday, I got a call from Volkswagen. Okay. No, first on Friday before, it was in the balance. Is it really working? we don't know, I have no information, blah blah blah. And then on Monday, he called me, I still have no info, we'll tell you Tuesday morning. And of course I'm freaking out. And then Tuesday morning he called me, okay, it's all set, uh, you get your car in Dresden, it will be a big deal. He even told me where my car is right now. I had no idea what it was. There must be some parking spot where they have the car. And then a few days later, I got the info that the car is in Dresden in a second. Um, and he just said it's all working. It's all nice. And I was, yeah, that's great. I will be one of the first to get the car, because he told me that in most over Europe, not every country, but most European countries, cars can be given to the customers on that Friday, so in 5 days. Um, and it shouldn't be before that. All dealers should know that. So I don't know what dealers didn't worked against this, and if they get in trouble or something. No idea. But that's what I was told, that there's an embargo on it, and nobody is allowed. And even my dealer in Passau here has two ID.3s already there, but he's not even allowed to show the public. The cars are in the basement, and on September 11th he's allowed to drive them up, and then people can do test drives and everything. Everything starts on that day. And then, of course, I was on the phone with my insurance. I know when my car is coming. I need the number that I have to get a registration. Then I was on the phone with Volkswagen. He told me, oh, the registration will be done, I think, in Dresden by the people there. And then I was in contact with the people in Dresden. They said, no, your dealer has to do that. So I was in contact with my dealer, and the dealer said, this was so fun, so much fun. Um, I was in contact with the dealer a few times in the last few weeks, and once he called me and he said, "Oh, your car, we can soon start the date where you will get the car. We can see what appointment we can do." And I said, "I have Volkswagen working on it," and he was like, "Eh? Why? Why is it them doing that and not us or whatever?" And I said, I have connections. It will be done by Volkswagen. And he was totally like would be a weird guy or something. It was fun. And then when I got the okay from Volkswagen, I called him. I said, okay, I even visited him, I think, yes. And I said, okay, I got a contact in Volkswagen. He told me the car is ready. I get it on September 11th. Said, ooh, that's one of the first people then. And I said, yes. And he said, okay, so I have to talk to someone and then make then all plans. And then a day later, he called me and said, yes, I just got back from a talk with Volkswagen, and your car is really ready on that day. It's almost there, and you will be the first one to get one. And I had no idea. I was like, really cool. That's awesome. And then okay, and he was totally ooh. And because it's the first car, we as the dealer are invited too. And before, I was planning to go with the train the day before. The train is 6.5 hours, and you have to wear a mask, and I have asthma, and with the mask it's just horrible to breathe. You just breathe your own air over and over again. It's horrible. So every 5 seconds I have to do this to get fresh air, and I was not looking forward to that. And then he said, well, we're invited too. So and I'm the one going there. I will drive with a company car. I can drive you. And I said, woohoo, yes. And it's at 11:30, so we have to be there at 10:30 or something. We're meeting up in Passau at 6 a.m. It's all cool. Then there was a big thing of Volkswagen showed me. They had a PDF. Uh, um, Presentation about the whole day, what will happen in Dresden, and that there it said I will get the car at 10. So I told the dealer said I got the information at 11:30. Then Volkswagen came back to me, no, it is really 11:30, our presentation was wrong. So again, it's 11:30, that's fine. um, then Oh God. And then was the whole registration. For the registration, I had to give the insurance number, of course, and then I can select a license plate. And what license plate do I get? So Germany, of course, Passau. Hello, where I am, and then Id.3 and then 01. So the first Id.3. It's a great license plate. I'm happy about that. And then I forgot the E, so I emailed. It's not even registered yet, the car. I emailed the dealer that of course I want the E in the back. I need that, and I have to call the insurance again to tell them the license plate number, and then contact with Volkswagen again about the. But we have to bring the license plate. We have to be there a bit early. Then they mount the license plate. Like I said. I got the info that the car is already in Dresden and it is in the basement. It's being cleaned. It has to be spotless, of course, because the press is coming. Ah, so there will be, I don't know, it starts at 9:30 or something when we're not even there. There will be a presentation, I don't know what everything, and then the first car, mine, will Silke will give me the key, and I think there's flowers involved, and I don't know, what happens afterwards when I can go and drive, and the questions about I wanted to do a live stream of the delivery, and I'm not sure that I can. I asked Volkswagen, and they're have to ask how this all will work, and then even if there are a lot of people, I don't know where to put the phone with the live stream so you can see something. Uh, the E in the back is for electric car. In Germany, you can select if you want an E at the end for electric. You don't need that, but you can. Even hybrids can do that. For electric, it helps you that people know it's an electric car. You can park there or charge there, whatever, something like this. I just want that. I want people to know this is electric, even though they know, hopefully. So that was it. Then again, I was in contact with that guy who's doing the adventure trip. The last 3 days, a lot of phone thing if I will do it or not. But my wife and I decided against it, that we're not doing that, and he will start in a few weeks, and then when he started, I'm allowed to tell you what it is. And I think you would be okay with that I didn't do it, because I wouldn't be here for a while. That's fine. A nice project. It was very interesting. Very nice guy. It's just it's too long. It doesn't work out. What else? What happened this week too? So license plate, car is ready. I asked them if they could make sure it's the right car. And I got the email back from Volkswagen. We're doing this for a while. We know what we're doing. We know this is your car, and we have good logistics. It's fine. And then I explained, no. So I believe you, and of course you know what you're doing. But when I selected my interior color, it showed up differently, so the wrong color in my registration page. And so I want to make sure it is plus first edition with in white, with white interior. And then he asked someone to go down, check it, and it is the car. So it's all fine. That would be weird if they bring out the car and I'm like, that's a Turkish car. I don't want that. 104 people here. Cool. How many likes do we have? 41. Hello. 100 people must be 100 likes. That's how it works here. So that was fun. I think that's it. What happened this week. Now let's talk about what you just wrote, you guys, and then we talk what will happen the next week. Oh God, where were we? Will they step the amount of deliveries up in Wolfsburg over the next days? I have no idea. I just know about the first day. Are you planning a drag race versus Darren? We'll talk about this in a second. Cars for German dealers have already been delivered. If you know your dealer, you can get your car, but with red signs only, temporary dealer signs. No Sunroof UK version first edition. No idea. The UK has son. should have chosen delivery at our dealer. It maybe would have been faster than Wolfsburg. I have no idea how that works. It's possible that a lot of people wanted to do it in Wolfsburg and then they're overwhelmed with the number and then maybe you really get the car later. It's possible, but it could be the other thing that, of course, if the truck with 10 ID.3s has to deliver cars to Wolfsburg, all 10 cars go to Wolfsburg. But if there's one on it that has to go somewhere else, they're not going with one truck with one car, they will go a route. And maybe then your car is not on the first truck, maybe it's on the 10th truck and then it's 10 days later or something. Who knows? It's all logistics. Can't be easy. It sounds like a lot of work to get those cars into so many European countries at the same time. Good thing about being under quarantine is that I'll be able to see a live stream if it happens. Fortunately, I'm not ill. At least I don't think so. Just had contact with someone that was COVID. I'm so sorry for that. Hopefully you don't have that. Tell us, please. We want to know. I hope you're okay. The main question is, will you wear a shirt on Friday? No. I asked Volkswagen about that, and then, of course, there was the thing when the whole press is there, when they give me the key and everything, and then I wear a shirt that's different brand, so making advertising for something else. Maybe Volkswagen, he didn't know. He said, I can ask, but it's possible that this will be a problem. And then I said, forget it, it's fine. I just wear a normal shirt. I don't know if I wear, oh, you mean a beautiful shirt, not the battery life shirt. I don't have a battery life shirt, I just thought about it. I don't know if I wear a nice shirt, so something better than this here. These are my home clothes. I'm not going with this. I don't know yet. It's possible. I will get briefed how the whole Friday will work, what will happen, and what time. The latest I have to be there, and what happens afterwards, and whatever. I don't know. Patreon is totally worth it. Yeah, Patreon rules. You should have come to Dublin for your delivery. Started already. Ha ha. That's Ireland. There's something wrong with you guys. It shouldn't have happened. Thoughts on the MG5 EV? Is it the normal MG or is it a new EV? So if it's the old one, I don't know. It seems not finished, the car. Not that the ID.3 is finished with software missing, but I don't know. It doesn't seem like a grown-up car. I mean the ZSEV. That is the one I mean. MG5. I have no idea what that is. 18th for UK only. My car is already on showroom display. Ooh! So other people are touching it and getting in there, or it's just standing there? I hope. Did someone guess the date after a hint on Patreon and YouTube? You did? So on my Patreon page, I posted a picture of it was it the 17th? Yeah, it was still 17 days going, and I posted the 17th letter of the alphabet, the 17th element, the 17th prime number, and it was something else. What was the fourth? Can't remember. But Jill was then, what is this? Has to do something with 17. He knew it right away, so I had to delete it because I wasn't allowed to tell anyone then. I just thought maybe you guys were like, what is this? It's not for all Europe? No. It's most countries, but not all European countries. It will start this Friday. In Germany, customer at your dealer are hidden except you know them very well. That's true. Can someone explain the cryptic Patreon thing? I just did. Marty, I corrected, but Chris better explain it. Yeah. Hi, Chris. Hello. Oh God, it's a lot. One dealer had one ID.3 directly on the yard without any covering. I had the opportunity of getting inside the car and take some photos. That is hard. When your car is standing there, you can take some pictures, get inside, but you can't bring it home. Ooh! Oh, it must be hard. I'm so sorry for you. What is E in the back of the license plate? Already said that. Nice, soon you get the car. That's true. I'm so excited. It's hard to sleep. Yesterday, I was awake in bed at 12:30, even though I got up before 6. I was in bed like this. my God, I have to think of this. I have to bring this camera. I have to do this, and I have to think of that. And what tests do I do on Saturday? I should do this, but maybe if it's raining, I have to do this. Oh my God, it's so much to think about. Ugh. Oh, you're way too fast. I noticed that the white interior you have doesn't have glossy black bits on the doors, which is nice. Really? I don't know. Are you sure that the white interior doesn't have piano black? I don't even know. We'll see. There will be something. Oh, Jill will freak out. Oh my God. This will be a great live show. Again, if I'm allowed to live stream at the day of the delivery, that would be awesome. If I'm not allowed, then I will do a live stream going home from Dresden. The plan is when I go home, I will stop at the Ionity charger in Straubing, where I always do my Raccobi test, do the Raccobi test on that day, then go home, sleep. Next day on Saturday, plan is to do, of course on the way down I will film car interior, exterior, while charging somewhere, do the infotainment screen, do the app, connect the app to the phone and all of this, film all of that stuff, show you everything about the car and of course while driving how it feels, what's happening, do top speed, everything. But like I said, Raccobi test, so real consumption range test will be on Friday. I will try to continue the live stream for all those Friday, Saturday, Sunday. On Saturday, I want to do range tests at 90, 130, and top speed 160. So drive it from 100% down to, I don't know, 5. And then I want to do the the charging test. So at some point, charge it to 100% and film that. And then on Sunday, I want to do the 1,000-kilometer run. So starting in Passau, going, I don't know, to Dresden and then go back. Either, I'm not sure yet if I take the same route as I did with the Model 3, because then we have the side-by-side comparison. But maybe a different route that I planned for the Renault Zoe, maybe that is better, but I have never driven there, and the charging is not the same chargers. It's different chargers on the way there than back, and I don't know. And also the problem there was that one or two chargers, the distance is extremely long where I have to drive slower. I don't know yet, but I think I will go with the Dresden because I already know how it works and I have been there a few times. I think so, I will do that. Where was I? God, you guys are crazy today. That's awesome. People left, only 96 people. It would be nice to choose your own license plate in Holland. You can't? Here you can, but you have to pay, and of course it has to be free. In Austria, it's amazing. You can choose a weird license plate, or you can have a name or something like in the States. That's cool. I would love that. Piano Black and Scratchman are back. That's me. Subscription will double by end of month. I have no idea. But what is weird, when I did the video that Id.3 will be delivered soon, and I did the Silke Bakshik interview, both don't have that many views, but my subscription went up by 100 or so in a few days. That's a lot. Normally it's 250 a month or so. So it has some impact, of course. Our plates will still start with EB here. EB is Norway, right? Volkswagen will not have flowers. They will have a Schultüte and a key fob will be in the bottom. It would be awesome. How do you think Fabio decided you'll be first? Do you think Silke was involved? No, Silke wasn't involved. It was someone else that I'm in contact with him all the time. He's just an amazing guy. If he's watching a lot. You're amazing. I don't know if I can say his name. I have no idea how this all works. I'm pretty sure he doesn't want to. He's amazing. He did so much for me. He even told me, you have no idea what we went through, so you will get the car first. And I didn't even ask for that. When I was in Dresden with the ID.4, I said, is there any chance I can get the car earlier? And I told him, "Come on, I was there. The second the countdown went down, I was for 24 days before when it started. I was there, but then the Volkswagen payment side didn't work. Otherwise, I would have been on the first 100." Uh, um, but he said it was a lot of work. They had to go through a lot, so I will get the car first. But again, this was not what I was asked. I was just asking to get the car earlier than, for example, Björn Nieland, so I can do my tests before he does. Because if he gets the car now and I get the car a week later and he does all the tests in English, consumption, everything, then only a small percentage are still watching my videos. Why would they? They already know the numbers and they know how the car is and the consumption and the range. Why would they watch another guy doing the same thing? This was what I was asking. I wasn't demanding anything. I was just asking if it's possible somehow. And then he made it possible. So he's my champ. He's my go-to guy. And he calls me a lot. I call him a lot. I don't want to disturb him, so I write him. I don't call him. I don't. He knows. I know he has a lot to do because he calls me at. He contacts me sometimes in the morning and then very late at night. I think all the people that has to do with the ID family right now, they're extremely busy. Extremely busy. How much was your ID.3? I'm leasing. I'm paying 457 euros a month, and I'm paying 6,000 on front, but I get the 6,000 back from the government incentives. The price, if I would have bought it, would have been, oh my god, 44,000 euros, I think, and then minus government grant and so 9,000 less. What is that? 36, something like this. Yeah, I'm good with math. Usually I am, but just right now. Yeah. Did you decide on your Volkswagen outfit yet? No, I have to talk to them. But I think I wear what I always wear. I'm pretty sure. If I wear a nice shirt, then I will take it off soon. Oh god, I'm looking forward to see the official video from the event. Sounds like it will be interesting. Are you going to wear a suit? No, I'm not wearing a suit. I'll be able to watch your live stream on the screen of my ID.3. No, you won't. It won't be able to do that in the beginning. I hope not, Marty. I'm totally mean. No, if you get the car first, I'm happy for you. Really happy for you. Bavarian national dress is a must. Yeah. No lederhosen? Yeah. First ID scratch man badge shirt for sure. Yeah. For sure you should get a Battery Life shirt printed and wear that. Yeah, that's what I said. When was the delivery date? It is not was, it will be. Delivery date is next Friday in 5 days. Why did you order an ID.3 over others that have been tested more and assumingly have less software problems? I don't think that the ID.3 has software problems anymore. There's just two things missing and they will update the software that will be better for that. So the updates will come, and also stuff that we don't like, and there is already some things that I don't like in the software that hopefully they will change. But my main reason to get an ID.3 over other cars is comfortableness, ride quality, silence in the car, and then the overall package. It charges well enough. I mean, 100 kilowatt charging to 30 something percent, and then it slowly goes down. It's great charging. Yes, Tesla charges better than the power, 150 kilowatt. Yes, the Tesla Model 3, even Standard Range Plus, has more power, but that's enough for me. The same as top speed, 160 is fine for me. But driving it, I drove the 20-inch wheels in the city over cobblestone. It felt amazing. And the steering feel, how everything felt while driving, this is my thing. And for example, the same as seating position. Model 3 is a great car, but I don't like the seating position in the Model 3. It's a bit too low for me. And there's the battery bump right under the seat. It's a great car, don't get me wrong. It's the best long distance EV that is out there. Amazing consumption, amazing charging speed, amazing power. All with the all-wheel drive I'm talking now. But it's just not my car. And the other thing where I didn't consider a Tesla was how they are delivering cars right now in Germany. And I still see it. It's not a one-time thing. every brand can deliver a car and it's not great. That happens. And I'm okay with that. It's possible that in 20 cars, one car has a scratch here or something doesn't work. That happens. But with the Model 3 and now with the Model Y in the States, it just happens too often. And I don't want to receive a car and then I have to make an appointment to get that fixed right away. I want the car. And now, since my car is the first with the Id.3 and they're cleaning it, I'm pretty sure it's spotless and that everything is working. I'm pretty sure they tested everything. That's a great feeling. And with Volkswagen also in Germany and having contact with them, and with Tesla I haven't had any contact at all. I had a Tesla contact twice. And the Model 3 also is not something special anymore. It's normality, and the ID.3 is still something special. But I'm pretty sure next year in January, March, the ID.3 will drive around everywhere. Nobody will turn around. It's the new Golf. I'm pretty sure it will be everywhere. I've got a Golf 8 myself, and while it's an excellent car in general, the infotainment system is not done yet, and you notice that in the software performance and the bugs. I'm sorry to hear that. And again, I have no idea how the software is working in the ID.3 yet. I drove one for 40 minutes or so, and I played around with it, and it seemed to work fine. We had the radio on, I look at consumption numbers and all of this, and we had the climate and everything. It seemed to work and it was snappy. I couldn't complain, but I wasn't in depth. Hi Chris, will you still be testing press cars when you have your ID.3? Yes, I will. So the ID.3, of course, is a big deal when it comes, and I do a lot of tests. Next thing is after this weekend, when I have my ID.3 on Tuesday, Darren, who just left, but he will come later, Darren from the UK, I had a Zoom meeting with him yesterday. Yes, yesterday. He's in Germany right now on holidays. He will meet up with me next Tuesday. He has a Model 3 Standard Range Plus, and we'll do an amazing comparison video. So we'll meet up at an Ionity charger, then we do charging tests, we do consumption tests, we will do a Rockobi test at 90 and 130. Then he will drive the ID.3, I will drive a right-hand drive Model 3 Standard Range Plus. We both say what we think, and honestly, I don't want him to lie. If he doesn't like the ID.3, I want him to say that. Or if he thinks it's not enough power or whatever. I want to do, I don't know how, an acceleration test, so a drag race where of course the Model 3 will win, but I want to see how much it is. But I don't know where to do that. You can't do that on the highway. We cannot stop on the highway and do that. I still have to figure out that how to do that. Where we have a straight, where it's not busy, where we could do that for a sec. Look, it's all fine. Let's do it, and then over. It's dangerous to do it on a public road. I no idea where to do that and how, but I want to make it happen. It will be a great comparison video, and this, like I said, 4 days after I get the ID.3, so it will be the first real comparison. It's awesome that he's here. It's just perfect timing. And like I said, I hope that in end of September I get the Mini Cooper SE. We'll do a normal test, and in mid of October I get the Leaf E Plus, and I do my normal test. I will use the Leaf then, and the same as the Mini Cooper for driving to work. I will test it as any other EV. Just because I have the ID.3, EV testing is not over, not at all. Just I have my ride and it's a big thing, but then it's going on like it should be. Where were we? It doesn't on the UK configurator. I had a 30-minute test drive of a demo car, the same one as mine. It was just awesome, and it's going to be a brilliant car. I think that too. When you drive the ID.3, you just feel it. You feel it. It's comfortable. It feels confident in there. Nothing is jerking around or anything. Awesome. Yes, we would love live stream from Volkswagen to home. Yeah. So like I said, I will try to do a live streaming of the delivery. I can't promise that. I have to find out this week, but there will be for sure a live stream on the way home, and then a Rockobi test next day, range test, and for Sunday the 1,000 kilometer test. this will all be live stream and full live stream the whole day. I will buy the whole 3 days to have internet connectivity for the whole day. Just look in your mini ID.3 if there's piano black in it. This has not the white steering wheel, so I don't know. First reactions on a new car are the best, yeah. Is it possible to watch dual video on infotainment screen? I don't think you can do that right now, but I have to test it. If you can already watch videos on the thing. I'm pretty sure internet connectivity won't be working amazingly great in the beginning. I just think, I have no idea. Curious about visibility on roads in the dark. I didn't make a video with the e-Golf with the light. I was, to be honest, too lazy. I had a lot going on with the ID.3 and had the e-Golf, and with work was a lot, and I was just too, I can't do another video today. I wanted to do a e-Golf in the dark video because this e-Golf that I had, the press car, had the matrix headlights. Oh my god! If you get the ID.3, get the matrix LED headlights. It's awesome. I mean, oh my god, the normal lights are just great, and then you turn on the auto high beam and it's like a column of light is going up. It's not, it's going forward, of course, but you can see the trees and everything on the side. It looks like this. So it's higher in the middle than up, and then a car is coming and you can see that the right thing is just standing there, but the left is going down, and you can see how it follows the car. And then when there's a car in front, the same thing. And there's no, like in the Hyundai Kona, you can see light on, light off, high beams on, high beams off. But here it's just a little thing. You almost don't notice it. It feels like you have the high beam on the whole time. And then when the car is over, like I said, it looks like this in the beginning, and then it does this, and then the car, and then with the car, and then this car is gone, and then it goes back up slowly. It looks awesome. It was the best light I've ever seen in my life. Matrix LED lights. Oh my god! If you have to drive a lot in the dark, of course. If you never drive in the dark, who cares? Yeah, it's true. Where were we? Curious about visibility in dark roads? Yeah. Will you release the ID.3 videos right away or save them till later? I will not save them. This is another thing on this weekend. So from next Friday on, I will come home, have to edit the videos, bring it through the night, at least 1 or 2. And then publish them. So I'm honest right now, the first ID.3 videos will not be amazingly high quality. I say that right now because I don't have the time for it. I want to bring out the first few videos, so when I show the car interior outside, what I said before, will just me with the camera showing everything while charging, and I will edit them together. There won't be any crap in there. But then the Rakobi test to edit that always takes a long time. There's a lot of text in there, and I have to film a lot. I hope that I can do that on the first day. It would be amazing to have consumption numbers on the first day. I want to be the first one to document the real consumption at 90, 110, 130, and then whatever, 140, 160. So it will be a lot of rounds. That would be nice. And then on the day later, like I said, the whole range test. So I won't wait long. I will try to do them as early as possible. Hopefully on the first day to get out a few videos. Good night. Helma is going. I'm so sorry. It would be funny if you leave factory and press film, you're making your first scratch exiting showroom. That's true. That would be funny. Or drive into people. Oh god. Oh god, think of it. Damn, I'm on a romantic weekend with my wife on Saturday and Sunday. That's okay, we'll have more fun. You will. HHID31E, that's also a good sign. Hamburg, cool. Yeah, everybody wants ID, of course, with the car. Oh, I thought also with the license plate, maybe I want BL for battery life. But then I was like, yeah, nah, let's do that. You should join the biggest electric car parade world record in Vienna next Sunday. No, I have stuff to do on Sunday, and I don't want to do a parade in. I'm sorry, I get it. It's a nice thing that there are so many electric cars, but the same thing with the e-cannonball. I'm sorry, I'm just not interested in that. I thought about it, but so you drive from one location to the next, but when 10 or I don't know, 50, 60 electric cars are going the same direction, then Ionity is full. This is not the representation of what the car can do, and everybody knows Model 3 will win. It's just nah. Who is going to the range test of the Id.3? Who is going to the range test of the first version? What does that mean? Who is going to? In Holland, every car gets his own license plate and it stays with the car his whole life. Oh, that's horrible. Doesn't matter who does it first, always watch Björn Niland's video. Ha ha. So you have to leave right now? Björn rules. Come on. I know. Do you know if Volkswagen will be able to do an over-the-air software update? Yes, it will be able, but not the first one. So I get my car with 2 functions missing. Head-up display, a part of the head-up display, and Android Auto, Apple CarPlay, blah, blah, blah. And then there will be an update in December or January, and then it's also able to receive over-the-air updates. The Volkswagen delivery guy is our Scratchman Patreon. Tuxedo, yeah, for sure. We will hear you speaking Bavarian in Dresden. I have no idea if I have to speak. I hope I don't have to speak. I hope I can just, stand there all smiling, and then she gives me the key. I get into the car and drive the car outside. Maybe before I take off the curtain or whatever you say of the car and say, and I will say that I have never seen a First Plus with white interior. I have seen it, the Max with white interior and the orange, but mine I have never seen before. So this will be amazing, and I hope so that I don't have to talk. I really hope so. I don't want to. Did you see Kate and James want to get rid of their M3 performance after 3 months? The video was out today. Many issues. What is thing you mentioned you don't like in software? In the Id.3, the 2 things I don't like, what I've seen is, first, it doesn't show how many kilowatt you're charging. It shows it in kilometers per minute. That's nice for people who have no idea about electric cars. I want to see the kilowatt it's charging. I've seen videos where it shows that, but I think they changed it in a different software, and I want kilowatt. And the other thing is the resetting of a trip right now. That's totally stupid. So you are in the trip meter, and then you have the same as with the e-Golf, which is also stupid. I want to change that. Since start, since charging, and long term, I want 3 trips that I reset myself. Trip A, trip B, trip C. I want, and the thing is, when you are on that screen, you can reset that trip. You have to go outside of that menu, somewhere else, go into some other menu, and then say reset trip since charging. That's just stupid. Whoever designed that should be let go. Tesla Id.3 should be a cool video. Yes, it will be. The Id.3 comes with 3 years of 4G connectivity. I thought it was 2 years. Was it 3 years? I thought it's 2 years with free data, and then you have to buy the data if you need it. But if you have your own data on your phone, you can connect the car to your phone, and then you have 4G connectivity, or even 5G if you have that. You should do the drag test for every car you will test. Great gimmick and fun to watch. But when I get a test car, with what do I do the drag test? With what other car? I only have one car, always with the Id.3. That's a bit boring after a while. And who will drive the Id.3 then? I'm alone. I mean, my wife would never do that. She doesn't care. I would love the Matrix LEDs, but the Plus version is 7K more. Yes, 7K. I understand. But for me, and I'm with the e-Golf, with seeing the Matrix LED lights, it's worth it. 7K are worth it. In Germany, it was 6K more, but the keyless access, so you get to the car and opens itself without having to press a button. awesome. LED headlights, awesome. Matrix. Backup camera, awesome. Help me. Wasn't there the thing that the first edition, I don't know if this is true, if they changed it, that the first edition base cannot preheat without being plugged in, but the Plus and the Max can. This was a thing back in December. Maybe they changed it. Maybe it's not true anymore. Reaction to the software comment I sent. They have given a few over-the-air updates to my Golf 8. It is very slow at the start, but the software does become smartphone smooth after a few minutes. Well, then it's overloaded or something. Also, I think that the Id.3 is one of the best EVs for the money. Loads of room for the price, good range, and from what I've read, very good handling, comfort, and sound insulation. That's all true. The space is just amazing. That's the only downside for me. I don't need that much space. So for me, it's even a downside that the back seats have so much space. But for people they want to sit 5 people, grown-ups in there, no problem. Id.3 versus Golf 8 might be also interesting, but then there's so many different versions of the Golf 8, you have to get the GTI or something. What I wanted to do, and I wanted to ask Volkswagen for that, but now a Dutch video already did it. Remember when Volkswagen said that the Id.3 is as much space as the Passat, movability like the up, and as fast as the GTI. And I would have loved to have Volkswagen give me a Passat, an up, and a Golf GTI, and then see if this is all true. But now a video from someone from the Netherlands, he did that already. So no. The Id.3 will win in some areas for sure, but the Golf wins in price and build quality. I don't think build quality is the thing. What you mean is material. So the materials in the Golf are better, but build quality in the Id.3 is still amazing. Why is this deleted? It's great to have you to do all the detailed and thorough tests and look to my channel for sloppy and enthusiastic videos about the car in some weeks. That's true. We do that. I meant the range test for the first base model on 18-inch wheels. That's another project I'm working on right now. In a few weeks, I want to do consumption test with first base, plus, and max. I have someone close by with a max already, but I don't have anyone in the area that has a base version. I asked my dealer, someone ordered a base version there. He hasn't contacted him yet. I hope to get him, so we all then drive together with 3 cars at 90 kilometers an hour for 300 kilometers, and then I want to see what the consumption number is without, or maybe without any climate, because the Max of course has the heat pump, so I don't want any influence with that. And then I want to see what the consumption is and what battery state of charge we will arrive back to the charger with those different wheels. The weight difference is not that much, so it will be interesting to do that. Scratchman versus Shochman. For a few days after you get the car. I don't know if you will get the car yet. 3 years is what I was told for free data. Huh, I thought it was 2. I could be wrong. I got the Golf 8 with Matrix LED. They're worth it, period. Yes. When you hear it first, what it does, you're like, it's okay. But when you have seen it, it's like you're driving in daylight. Well, maybe not that, but it's really amazing light. And because it's not completely off when a car is coming towards you in front of you, you still see a lot. First base has keyless entry also. No. No, it has keyless start. The first base in Germany doesn't have keyless entry. So you still have to press a button on the door so that the car unlocks. The LED light is amazing. It would be so handy driving around the countryside. Yes. 36K reconnect start. What does that mean? Picking up your car will be a press event for press and Volkswagen media team that will cover a lot of their media channels. You're their German reference customers fluent in English. Be prepared. Yes, but I don't know if I have to talk to someone. But if, I'm okay with that. I hope I don't have to say the same thing all over again just once. Great car, I'm so excited. Go away and let me drive. Oh God. First base can preheat without being plugged in. They changed it in March or something. That's good. Someone with video of Dutch guy. I read it on our Facebook group somewhere that he did the test. I guess not much chance for live streaming. Invite Silke for a first trip as your assistant. Would be surprising to see her face. No, I want to drive. I'm sorry, I like her a lot, but when I am allowed to drive the car, I want to drive and I want to do stuff for you, show you in live stream, do the filming and everything. I don't want to be 10 hours in Dresden. I hope that it doesn't take too long. Maybe 3-4 hours and then I can go. That would be nice. Have you seen the new ID.4 test drive video from Thomas Geiger car? The interior looks so much better than ID.3. There have been pictures out of the ID.4 and I've seen it before. I'm so mean. I couldn't tell you and I couldn't show you, but I have seen the ID.4 interior a few weeks back. It's amazing. It's just great, and it will be a great car. I'm working on Volkswagen to get a test ride in the ID.4, so real test, not like the tests now are on a closed road and they drive for 10 minutes and that's it. I want a real test. The same with the ID.3 Pro S, so with the big battery. I want to be the first. I'm working on it. I want to be the first to do a range test on the 77 kilowatt hour battery, and I want to do the Rockobi test to see if the consumption is different. But I know it charges faster. But still, I want to see that. I hope the 20-inch rims don't take too much of the range. I have no idea. I just felt it in Dresden when I was driving a Max that it's still amazingly comfortable with the 20-inch wheels. So I'm guessing the 19-inch wheels, it's even better. Wow. Did you murder Stuhl? No, he just doesn't come back anymore. I don't know why. I hope he's okay. It does. The real W ranges are known. Agreed about the ID.4. I'm back. Did I miss anything? We're all talking about you. You were in the only thing we talked about. You missed Chris talking about you guys will do together. That's true. He knows what we're doing together. Watch it back, Darren. Romantic dinner, sauna, massage. That's true. Oh, my final order contract for the first base. It says Portuguese. Cisterna keyless, which is English the keyless system. Do not know exactly what it is. The keyless system means that you don't need a key to start the car. So all ID.3s, you get into the car, have your key in the pocket, press the brake, the car is ready to drive, you put it into drive or B, and you can go on. Keyless entry is when you get close to the car, it will unlock itself and turn on the lights on the side and everything, project the logo on the floor and all of this. This is the keyless entry. Still knew too much about Chris. Yes, now he's not here anymore. He's dead. Cool. 94 people here. That's fun, huh? It's exciting times. I've brought some nice massage oils. You guys are funny. Yeah, my Patreons are funny. If I have to say that here. So I know Patreons, it's all about the guy gets money, blah blah blah. Why do I pay something? But I think for me it is what I've seen. Those are people that think, hey, he needs to be supported. He's doing a great job, and I try to provide something for them. So when they give me money, they get something in return. So they always get the news first if there's something coming up. They get more information than the normal YouTube thing. So if there's something happening, I take a picture or whatever and send the picture there. I don't do that on YouTube. On YouTube, then every few weeks I make a video or something. And what we have now, since a few people here are they're always here at the live stream, and you guys are awesome. I mean, we're like 4 here, and last week Michael, that where I didn't know the name, he's a Patreon, and he sent me a super chat here. So I'm horrible. I don't deserve anything you give me, and then again we talk even on private message, and they comment something. It's always fun. It's really great. I love it a lot, and that's. I think that's the best out of it. It's not the money, and I don't need 1,000 Patreons like Björn has, but he's doing this for many, many years. I think it's more about this, that I have a direct contact with a few people that are just fun. And I hope I can always provide something. So if there really is something happening that I'm allowed to tell, but it's not as big to make a video about it, then my Patreons know. 2 different keyless system, access and start. Yes, okay, thanks. Then later there will be no coke in hookers. Oh my, getting hot in here. Yeah, better for me. I had keyless entry before and do not like it. It's just me. You can turn it off, the keyless entry, but I love it. I had it. What car did have had it? I mean the Kona and the Ioniq, you still have to press the button on the door handle, which was already okay. But getting close, it's only annoying in the when you don't need to get into the car, but you have to go by. Then it's annoying. That's true. Ooh, there was one thing with the e-Golf that was so annoying. I have to tell you that. So the e-Golf, when you drive, it's all fine. Then I had the problem with the garage. I stopped in front of the garage, opened the garage, and wanted to drive in. And I hope the Id.3 won't have that problem. It's annoying as hell. So you stop in front of the garage, leave the ignition on, just put it in park, and electric parking brake. You get out of the car. The car complains, hey, ignition is on, what are you doing? But I leave it that way. I close the door, get to open the garage, get back, and I can't remember if it has to do with the closing door or whatever. But when I went back into the car shut off, and I had to turn back the car, put it, and it does the ding, and takes a few seconds, and then I could go into drive. And drive. This was annoying. I would like to just to let it stay on, come back. I think Kona Ioniq was no problem. It complains that maybe the key is not in there and that the ignition is on, but it just stays on. But the e-Golf turned off. Not the second when I went out. I think when I closed the door again. Something like this. Or maybe when my he didn't notice my weight in the seat or something. It was something like this. Where was I? I get once in a while a really annoying message in my Patreon mailbox by Chris, kinda disturbing. That's true. Oh God, Jill was the first one who knew about the September 11th with the car because, like I said, I posted that riddle and he said the right number right away, so I deleted the post and I told him you were very close, and then he didn't have time to think about it. But at some point I made another riddle and he got it. Actually, you don't need to use the start button to start the car, or at least says in QA. No, you don't have to. That's true. That's the keyless start. The start button is there for if you don't only want the ignition to have the car on for heat or something. But in the Id.3, like in the Model 3 or Model S, you get into the car recognizes the key, turns everything on. You press on the brake, it says ready, put it in drive, and you go on. That's awesome. I loved it. You are really good to your Patreon. Thank you too. You are very good to me as well. Not just because of the money, just how you are interacting with me. It's nice, especially when he talks about sauna, romantic dinner, massages. I guess it worked out with Darren, but I'm not an easy guy. Can you choose currency in Patreon? I think they changed that. I think before it was always dollar, and now you can choose it in some countries. I got a message somewhere. I thought so. I could be wrong. I don't get euros. I get US dollars on my PayPal account, and so when I pay something, they always have to change it to US dollars. It's annoying, but God, that's how it is. Chris accepts all currencies. So you have automatic locket. Yeah, Zoe, the old Zoe, the new Zoe didn't do that, but maybe I didn't configure it right. The old Zoe, when you got close, it unlocked and locked. That's true. Yes. But yeah, stop button. Can you even pay in tires? Yes. Oh, I already chose my winter tires. That was also amazing. I asked my dealer about winter tires for the ID.3, and I said I want the same rims, the 19-inch Adoya or whatever what they're called. I'll just like them. And he said me, okay, you can have this car, those tires for this amount of money, this for this. And if you want the Adoya rims, they cost 800 euros per tire. So 3,200 euros. And I said, eh? You crazy? And then of course I contacted Volkswagen. That can't be true. And then I said, oh sorry, I have to get back to you. I have to ask our distribution or whatever. And then they told me, no, he doesn't know that yet. There will be a different winter tire with Goodyear wheels, tires, and the rims that I said, the Andoya. Did I say it right? And it will be 1750 euros. It's a lot of money, but I'm okay with it. And you can either buy them or put them into the leasing. But if you put them into the leasing, you have to pay them off in the how many years you're doing leasing, and you have to pay, of course, the interest. So you pay more, and at the end the tires belong to you. And then I said, no, I'm just gonna buy them. Not gonna do that. Darren, go to the Id.3. It is amazing. Id.3 is okay. We have a Therme here close by that's way better. Have a 42 degrees Celsius water there. It's awesome. And beside it, it's something cold. Oh, it's just amazing. You go from this to this. Oh, Model 3 stays on. Of course Model 3 stays on. It's awesome. He teased me for days. That's true. Marco's going to Phantasialand tomorrow. Ooh, Darren, be cautious with something like this. Millions of people and with the Germans right now with Corona. Careful. Yeah. QA says that you can drive without seatbelt. Yeah, it's true. Did I just unplug something? I hit a wire. Everything works? Yeah. Yeah, when I was in Dresden in December, I misunderstood the woman beside me. She said, put on your seatbelt, the ID.3 won't drive without you having the seatbelt on. I thought this is a technology thing that they chose. If the seatbelt of the driver is not in, it won't drive. But what she meant, here today we're doing a safe drive, put on your seatbelt before we won't drive. But when I was in Dresden in August, I drove an ID.3. It drives without having the seatbelt on. And it also, when you're driving and you put it in B, it remembers B. But it doesn't remember B from the start. And this will be, of course, a software thing that I will tell Volkswagen in the First Movers Club that I would like. That you can have a software thing where it says if you put the car into drive, it should be in B right away. You don't have to do that. You can select what you want. And I want stronger regen. The regen is not that strong. It could be stronger. Same in the e-Golf. E-Golf regen. No, I want one pedal driving. I don't know if it's possible with having a rear wheel drive. But I think Darren told me that in his Model 3 with rear wheel drive, he can have strong regen. So it should work. Where are we? Phantasialand is super nice. Terran is amazing. Though Euro Park is much better. You are the best in Patreon. You got the extra mile for us. It is fantastic. Thank you. E-Golf behavior regarding the shut-off can be changed by, yeah, ODB 11. Yeah, there's always a hack. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to fiddle around. For example, when the ID.3 will come, I'm not going to go with ODB in there and change software settings that maybe that gives me a problem with the warranty, or when there's an accident that this is my fault and everything. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to go in there and change something. No. If somebody is changing something in software, it's Volkswagen or a dealer. Not doing that. Chill, going to Euro Park today, too, in a few days. Phantasialand looks amazing. Man, take a few days to visit Euro Park. That's cute. So you're really on holidays, Darren? Yes, he is. Chris in Lederhosen on Bavarian Market paying in US dollars, and the market woman will go crazy. It's true. Oh, hope in between you'll visit Rhine Valley, Mosel Valley, where I go on vacation in 10 days, and of course Black Forest. Yeah, pay attention, Darren. Don't catch COVID and give it to Chris. That would be nice. We talked about it if we should wear a mask. We'll see. Maybe we do a lot of. I have disinfectant in the car all the time. We'll see. Marty has 2 weeks holiday in Germany. So Jill, you are in northern Germany, right? So not anywhere close nearby. In 10 days. When is that? What do we have today? The 6th or the 16th? So it would be the day after we do the test with Darren. Too bad you can't come by. That would be fun to have 3 subscribers and patrons there. That would be fun. Currency choice of creators at this time. Most creators still being paid and pricing with their tiers in US dollars, but creators who launched on or after February 11th have been able to choose. The currency. It's how the Volkswagen Group cars works. They default into normal mode, not stay in eco mode, etc. Yeah, when you do new start, that's true. The eco mode is gone and something else was gone. I can't remember. Strong beer and strong regen, but not at the same time. Is there automatic regen in all ID3s? The car software changes between B and D. No, it doesn't change between B and D. When you have the car in B, regen is always the same. If we have the ID3 in D, regen is low. But if the car knows via navigation or via the cameras that there is something coming up, or there's a car in there, or you have it in cruise control and there's a car, it uses regen. So the regen is then automatic. Like Kona has also the auto regen. So D doesn't mean there's never regen, but B means yes. Yes, the B mode is harder. Yes, B mode is harder, but that's not the automatic regen that Marcus, so EV Journey, is talking about. OBD11 does not program, it only turns things on or off or adjusts the values. That for me is programming. If you change values that the car maker didn't program for you to adjust in the first place. I'm sorry. Does not negate your warranty. There are some adjustments that are not legal in certain countries though. See, that's what I mean. I want to say I'm not going to do that. Stop teasing me again. Myself and Chris will be matching lederhosen next week. That's true. I've been in Berlin a good few times. We used to have a rental property there for 10 years. Sold it in 2018. I've never been to Berlin. Never. The northest I've been was in the North Sea, but on the east side, Dresden is the most north. How you say that? Yeah. Golf 8, not eGolf 8. There is no eGolf 8. eGolf 7 stopped. Volkswagen was locked the right access via ODBT, starting with the eGolf 8 and ID3. Long coding. You can't even change settings if you wanted to. Huh. That's new. I have no idea. But again, I don't want to do that anyways. Really not. Ooh, so chat frequency, three chats a minute I have here. 88 people are watching. Almost 1,000 people have watched the stream yet. That means they come and go. That's okay. Ooh, I talked a lot, huh? You see, I'm nervous. I have no idea how I will cope in the next few days. I have to think. Oh, come on, focus. Yeah, I have to think of so much stuff that I bring everything, that everything will work just fine, that I get there in time. Yes, it will be hard 5 days to sleep, to not be excited. There's just so many thoughts. I mean, think of it. For me, it's getting to Dresden, then everything works, that the registration, that I get my license plate. The dealer does that, but I hope it all works. Sorry, that we get there in time. Then we have to give them the license plate, and before during the week I will be briefed what will be happening. And then of course after I want to do a live stream there, I have to film a few things on the way there. Even Volkswagen asked me that I can please film a bit of my trip to Dresden, that they want to put into social media, Instagram or whatever thing. I don't know, before I get into the car with the dealer talking about it will be this and this trip. I'm so excited, something like this. So I have to bring everything. I can't forget anything. I bring a big suitcase with all my camera equipment. And then I don't want to forget anything. I hope that all the batteries work, and then on the way home, just everything works. There's a lot of stuff that I have to think of, and I have to plan a lot. So at what time will I leave Dresden? Where do I charge? There's back to Dresden to home. There are two ways I can go: a short way that doesn't have Ionity chargers, and a long way, which is the way that I did with a 1,000 kilometer drive in the Model 3. But I will take the short way, and I've seen a few chargers there with above 100 kilowatt. I will use them, one in Chemnitz, one in Schwandorf, and then the next is Ionity. And so I have to think of what everything I have to film on the first day, and what I will film the next day. What happens if it rains? Right now it says Friday nice weather for Dresden and here. Saturday it says that the thunderstorm here, but that's never accurate, so it can always change. Sunday it says nice weather here and in Dresden, because I'm going to Dresden. 1,000 kilometer drive, it cannot rain. That would be horrible. The same when it would rain with my consumption numbers. It's also not nice. A Rakobi test or my range test with rain, it won't be nice. It would be nice to have nice weather on the first weekend. The same when Darren will come. It would be nice if it would be better weather. It says here 63 likes, not 18. Maybe I have to update. I have 63 likes and 3 dislikes. Who was the dislike? I know someone is here who did the dislike. They pressed the dislike and still watching. Oh God. So it's just like I said, it's a lot to think about, a lot to plan. I have to look at my 1,000 kilometer route again if there's more traffic, more construction site or anything. It's a lot. It will be a hard week and then a hard weekend. I'm already tired now because I don't sleep that well. I'm too excited and think too much, and then I wake up too early, and then I have a lot to do. It's not just work. It's everyone's calling all the time, and you have to do this and do this, and I want again do something for my Patreons, and then plan this and plan this. It's a lot these days. Because I have been to Berlin as history school trip. That's cool. Someone advised me to scratch the piano black with a heart if I don't like it. Comment on Silky video. People are insane. Canada is watching you. That's cute. Chris, you're buying a car, not a house. Yes, still, I think it's even more, for me, that's more interesting than buying a house. Is it chill or cheese? Great city, they love the Irish visitors. It's chill. Chris, for retailer, do recommend ODB11 adapters to get fully benefit in Germany. Really? Okay, but not in the first week. At some point I will ask and see if there's an app and I can connect and maybe see battery temperatures and stuff from the Id.3. But before that I will talk to Volkswagen if this is all, if it all okay. Not that something is, I don't know. I don't want any problems with the car or whatever. It's mine. I want to be prepared. Put a beret on and a baguette under your arm and say Jill, you will be probably close. 62 likes at the moment. Jill with a hard G or hard G? I cannot speak in French. My name does not end in C. 1,000 kilometer drive will be amazing. Did you decide on a name for it? Yeah, I thought we decided all on not a name, that we do 1,000 kilometers Autobahn, or what was it? With the Volkswagen Id.3 as fast as possible. Or what did we settled on something? What was it? Or not the 1,000 kilometer challenge? That's good. Was me. Has to be Id.3 3K. Must be Stuhl coming back alive, hunting your dislikes. Oh, yeah, call it the official 1,000 kilometer challenge. Oh God, Björn would be so mad. Oh my God. Chris, your journey in Dresden will take longer for sure with Volkswagen press coverage. Most important, spend time with the people because they will remember you if you later want to ask for something. I know them already. I have my contacts in Volkswagen. It's fine. The thing is, I think it will take longer, of course, than usual. but it won't take that long because the press takes the pictures. I get the key, get into the car, drive out, and then maybe there's a question or maybe not, I don't know. And then I have to talk to other people, and I think then that's it. What else will they take pictures of? I don't know. Or what else do they want to do? When do you start your job at Volkswagen? Yeah, I already thought about that, but nobody asked me for a job. That would be amazing though. Unless I have to move. I wouldn't know what I would do. Just a spokesperson, and I don't think I'm good enough for that. I don't know if I want to be in that big of a company. It's just big. If you want to do something, you have to ask a lot of people and talk to a lot of people and see how it works. Gotta drop off. There are EVs in the Danish news. Take care and stay safe. You take care too. 1,000-kilometer trial. Yeah, that's Darren's thing. He wants the trial. 1,000-kilometer challenge, German edition. The official banana box test would drive Björn insane. That's true. Or the Björn Nilam test. Oh God! And then get copyright for a 1,000-kilometer challenge or something. God, he would be mad. Type is right. Invest time to connect with people at Volkswagen. Oh God. Again, the people that are there, I'm already in contact with. I have really good connections right now with a few people. Do it official. Call it not the 1,110 kilometers per hour slow Norwegian 1,000-kilometer challenge. By the way, Ben already did banana box test. Yes, he did, and it was more than the Model 3, right? I've seen that when there was an Id.3 on display in Norway. You should create your own Google spreadsheet like Björn. I did. There is. Look under this video. Look in the description. There's a spreadsheet about all the press cars I had. So 4 cars so far. Consumption tests, charge curve comparison. I even did more charge comparison thing this week. I can even show you. Because that was fun this week. Comparison, it was still working. Ooh, in work it says. Call it missed junction challenge. Yeah. I missed my exit once. Here you have it. So this is my charging curve comparison. It's just a Google table, how you call it. So this is I did three comparison things now, and it looks interesting. Somebody commented, and I think he was right. Something fell over. I don't know what it was. Where's the full screen thing? There it is. So, no, there was a full screen somewhere. What? Here it is. So, here you can see time in minutes and the kilowatt hour charged. That means how many kilowatt hours are being charged into the battery. Again, with the 4 cars I had so far, e-up, Ioniq 38 kilowatt hours, Zoe 50 kilowatt hours, and the e-Golf. And as you can see, so in minutes, the e-Golf is done after 69 minutes. The others are charging longer. The e-up was the longest with 80 something. And this curve just shows how many kilowatt hours are going in there. And as you can see, Ioniq and Zoe, it's the same till 30 minutes. And then the Zoe charges faster, so more kilowatt hours into the battery. But then I took the range that the car had at 90 kilometers an hour, the range, the consumption, and then I said how many kilometers of range are being added also in time. And then here you can see e-up is the lowest, green is the e-Golf, then Zoe is charging the same speed, but the consumption is higher until around 50 something minutes. Then the Zoe is charging even faster, so more range into the battery than the Ioniq. That's cool. And the other thing is kilowatt at percentage. So this is the charging speed in kilowatt at what state of charge, all 4 cars again. And as you can see, red Ioniq charges the fastest. And then around here you can see them going down. The Ioniq starts throttling the earliest. The e-Golf and e-up are going down slowly. Ioniq does it in steps, and even Zoe does it here at 70 something, 72% goes down. So that was interesting to me. Maybe I do another thing here, range edit with range and state of charge. But I think trade of storage doesn't mean anything if if uh, uh, if the car charges differently or something. I think it's more about time. Just my opinion. I think that's it. Okay, where were we? A better 1,000 kilometer challenge. I'm interested in your charging curve video for sure. Yeah, that will be interesting. Björn did not do the official banana box test. What do you mean? He did it with the ID.3. Of course he did it. Did he not call it the official? Chris aka the official Björn Nieland. That's fun. Who would see Chris doing testing a Packstat? No, I wouldn't do that. And I don't think that Björn is doing it for fun. I'm sorry. I love Björn. Björn Nieland is just amazing. He does amazing tests and he had amazing videos. But you can also see that he's living off YouTube and off videos and Patreon. And that means he has to put out videos. And if he doesn't get a press car, and it happens to me, of course. I'm not getting the cars that he's getting. And sometimes you just don't have a car for 2 weeks and you cannot do the same tests over and over again. And so when he sees, hey, there's a weird electric car, and then, okay, I do that. So when he did it with the Renault Kangoo, I think was the name. Also, this is something, yeah, it's some people, the core fans are still watching it, then he gets views and then he gets income. But I think if he wouldn't live off YouTube, he wouldn't have done that videos. He would do the videos that he's most interested in, and that's the downside of working like that. I think so. You will have to eat a lot of bananas this week to get enough boxes. That's true. Better Life is changing its name to ID.3, Chris. Yeah. Ooh, that's totally fun. So the Nico, he's the guy in Wolfsburg who gets the first ID.3 from Jürgen Stockmann. His Twitter account is, I think, Volkswagen ID.3 or ID.3 something. And Volkswagen ID.3 are copyrighted things. So it's possible he has to change that or something. Again, this is something sometimes you can't do. It's like, you go on Twitter and call yourself Donald Trump. Or something. I don't know how it all works, but I heard that this is just problematic. So I'm not doing the ID.3, Chris, just for that. And overall, I don't want to be, and I don't think Björn wants to be Tesla Björn. It's just now it's logo and he can't change it because people know it. But his channel is Björn Nieland and he likes to be that way. He doesn't want to be all Tesla. And I think it's a good idea. I think you can try to change the currency in Patreon to euro, less conversation fees. I tried that, but I haven't found anything. Why don't you do Apple box test? Ha ha ha. Use Revolut. I don't know what that is. So would the i3 have massively clashed this weekend? I can't remember what it was originally planned for. What's the i3? Or do you mean ID.3? That's two different cars. Coming weekend. You try egg cartons on toilet rolls? God, you're funny. Or toilet rolls. Toilet roll test might difficult out there. Second wave. Oh god, a wave of what? 1000k, ein Matrix ist kaputt. Wait, what are you talking about, Marty? Fully charged, also complaining they cannot get press cars. I didn't have the problem with getting press cars. That would work. It's the thing to film them like fully charged does with more people. Then you have a problem. I mean, Robert, or now the other people that are working for Fully Charged, it's hard to have a cameraman, a sound man or something who's filming behind it, how that all is working. But I do it by myself, so it's fine. I can do it. I really, really hope no one at Volkswagen Norway will give Björn car before Friday. That's why I asked him. I asked him, when are you getting the ID.3? And I was hoping he would say next week or I don't know yet, but he just said, you have to watch my channel for this. It was a stupid answer. I'm sorry, I like him a lot, but that was a stupid answer. Just say, I don't know. I mean, a bit of honesty. If I am allowed to tell you something, I tell you. And if I'm not allowed, I tell you, I'm sorry, I can't tell you. Or if it's not sure, I tell you most likely here. Something like this. What's the problem with saying, I'm sure he has a date. I'm sure on Friday, when cars in Norway, I hope they're also on the same schedule as Volkswagen Germany, the cars can be get out of to the customers, and it's very possible that he gets the car on Friday as well. Very possible. But I know him. He takes a few days, maybe 1 or 2 days for the video to come out. And I hope I can beat him to that. And if it's at the same time, it's still bad, but it's still okay. But if it's a week later, so if we would get the car today, that it is a problem. Then only you guys here, the 100, how many people do we have here right now? 79 people will watch the video. That's it. Oh God. Where was I? He's so cute. Latest video of Björn articulated with tiny electric cars. Again, this is what I said. The BMW i3. What was with the i3? Have massively clashed this weekend. What does massively clashed mean? The price? Or selling it? I have no idea what you mean. I boycott everything Norwegian. Are you catching up to end of chat? I am. No more troll. I haven't watched Björn since the Honda E. The Honda E was fun, eh? That was fun. Good. I have catched up the chat. Yes, or are you trying catching up to the end of the chat? I should be at the now at the thing. I don't think I have missed anything. I hope so. Oh God. Oh, you guys are awesome. It will be a cool week. Like I said, so this week, of course, Friday taking off work. Björn gets a gazillion questions of when are you getting. He gets annoyed by it. Sometimes on his live stream he will convey his plans. I know that he gets a lot of questions, and I know a lot of people are asking him it. I asked him when he was just charging his Model 3. He was all calm, not a lot of things, and he was answering every question that came. He was reading everything, and I just said it. Sorry if it was asked before. Any date for the Id.3 test? That was it. I don't think it was mean, and if he's annoyed by that, I'm sorry. If we do it nicely. I know if someone is asking about a problem all the time, it was my girl who have to. Where's my girl? Oh, what a webcam! It froze. Damn it! Come on, webcam. Stupid webcam. To unplug it, plug it back in. Yeah. I turned the webcam on for a second and now it's gone. Stupid. That was. Olivia is here. That's what I wanted to show you. He's still awesome. Yeah, I could never complain about him. He's still amazing. No, when you were going to get one to test, but cancel it because you didn't know when you would get your Id.3. No, it wasn't an i3. It was a Mini Cooper SE. This is the one I canceled for this Thursday because I wouldn't have time. And again, they told me they want to get me one at the end of September, which is then fine. That would be 2 weeks after I get my Id.3. That's okay. But I don't have a date yet. She just said she will try to get me the car end of September. Because if it doesn't work, then I won't get the Mini Cooper the rest of the year. It's booked fully. That's what I meant. Sorry. For sure he has a plan, otherwise he would say he doesn't have plans. What do you mean, plan otherwise? So he knows when he gets the car or not? If I will get my car on Friday, the world is in order. That's true. Woo, you will not be able to survive in Portugal without COD. I don't know what that means. I'm looking forward to Björn's in your video equally. Yes, he will do great videos, and I want to see if our numbers are close. Especially the range. I will do a range test at 90 kilometers an hour GPS speed and will drive it down as close to 0 as possible, like with the e-Golf with 1%. And I want to see what my consumption number is. But the opposite, the difference to Björn. Björn drives in eco. Maybe I do that too. I have to think about it. And he also drives with the climate on at 21 degrees. I will not do that. And I tell you why. Yes, it makes sense to know okay, this car has a heat pump, so it's more efficient than the one without. That's true. It's good to test that. But the biggest thing is, at the end you have a number, and then you tested a car in March when it was 5 degrees and the heat was running, and then you test the car a week later in March where it's 20 degrees in the sun and you have the heat off, and then the consumption numbers are totally different. And that's why I will turn climate off the whole way. Maybe I have the fan on, but no heat and no air conditioning. I did it with the Renault Zoe, had the air conditioning on, and I said that and apologized, and it's in my spreadsheet that the AC was on because it was 30 degrees. I couldn't, so there was something flying over my head, half a bird or something, insect, and I couldn't survive. That's the reason. Yeah, but I prefer not using climate. The same with city consumption and stuff like this. So tests in not hot temperatures, so when it's 20 degrees outside, it's way easier for me. And in September the chances are way higher that it's not that hot. And I've seen in Dresden it should be around 23 degrees, and here too 20 or something the next weekend, so hopefully it's okay. I saw you ask the question. That's true. We'll still have wine. Lucky you. Björn is cagey, keeping cards close to his chest. But I don't get why. What's the problem if he says I get the car on the 13th? What's so bad about it? I think it's even the opposite. People are like, woohoo, I will join in on... I mean, look at us. You know that I will get what cars I get and when, and we're both excited. I'm creating content. I'm creating a relationship with you guys. And I think the relationship we have here at the live stream is awesome. It's a core. I mean, I have 5,200 something subscribers. And I think right now 77 people are watching. But the people who are most, so the real core are like 30, maybe even less. But we have fun. Huh? And why would I lie to you? I mean, if I don't know something, I tell you I don't know. I don't get the whole... Or if I know something but I can tell you, I do the same thing. But again, yeah, everybody's different. Imagine you arrive at Volkswagen on Friday and Björn is there. I doubt that, because if he gets a car, he wants it in Norway. He wants to test it in Norway, I'm pretty sure. And if he really will be there and gets a car, I know I get the car first. Oh God. You cannot leave Norway at the moment. Why not? Because of quarantine? Hey, Darren told me. It's totally weird. So Darren is from the UK, and there are a few countries on the government's list of the UK where he's not allowed to go right now. Otherwise, he has to come back to the UK and be in quarantine. What did you tell me? France, Belgium, Austria. Was it Italy too, Darren? I mean, Portugal and Spain, you said, that's why you're not going. But Germany is not on the list. That's why Darren is in Germany right now. That's just lucky for me. Otherwise, he would have gone to holidays in Portugal or Spain, and then no comparison Model 3 to ID.3. Yeah. He's changed his name to Nico. Yeah, that would be fun. Yeah, that Nico guy, he's a very nice guy. There's a few videos. I don't know what he does. I haven't seen a YouTube video of him. I Googled him and looked on YouTube on him. Searched his name on YouTube. Cannot find anything. Except for a Volkswagen video about the ID.3, where he has been interviewed to be one of the first pre-bookers to see the car and drive it. But this was somewhere else. This was, I think, in Wolfsburg or something. And this is the only thing I know. And then I heard from him from Volkswagen that he gets the car. And then he wrote me, and we were in contact. A very nice guy. And then Jürgen Stockmann today tweeted. This is how you say it? Tweeted. Yeah, I'm totally social media, huh? Let's go into tweet. Yeah, this is it. Where are we? Here. So he tweeted this video, and there he said, check out my video to find out next Friday is an important letter. And then he says that blah, 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 this thing. And I, of course, replied, I will be the second car in Dresden. Yeah. What I mean, it sounds like I'm the second car in Dresden. I'm the second car overall, but it's in Dresden. Maybe I said it wrong. But then Nico posted the thing again somewhere. It was, hey, I'm in the wrong account. I should be in the battery life account. Where do I change this? Down here? Oh man. How do I do that? I have to log in. I'm sorry. And oh my god. No. No. Yes. Save. Yeah, it's better. Let's go back. Yes, so where is it? There is the video, and then Nico posted something here. That's him. That's the guy. So he gets the first ID.3, official first ID.3 in the world. That's how it should be, Marty. I'm so mean. So Marty will be, now there's a guy in the Netherlands said he was the first. Nobody knows if it's true. I even asked Volkswagen, is that true? And then he said either this is a fake or a dealership in Netherlands didn't do what Volkswagen told them what they should do. Something like this. And if they're mad if this is true. Oh god. Where am I? Imagine they pull the cover off the car Friday, it's an e-golf. Oh, it's the Matrix. That's the best. I've seen my, oh god, you have no idea about the car, the Matrix, and the horrible, again, the Patreons have seen pictures of my ride right now. Horrible car. But the story is just so amazing. So he offered me money for the car. I took it and I said, but I need a rental car till I get my new car. He said, I have that for 20 euros a day. And then I talked to him, come on, you have a new deal, you have a good deal here with the car, you get the winter tires. What about a free rental car? Come on, I only drive a few hundred kilometers. I thought he wouldn't have like a new car, and so it doesn't cost him anything if I drive 600 kilometers on a rental car that he has. And he said, yeah, it's okay, we do that. And then the first day when I wanted to get the car, he said, I'm sorry, the rental car is not here. I give you an old car that's a private car, just drive with this. You will get your rental car tomorrow. So I drove with this really old crappy car that has a car phone. It works, not everything works, but it drives, so it's fine. I drove one day, came back to him, he said, sorry, the car is still not here, blah, blah, blah. Okay, I drove again with that day. The next day I called him, is the car there? And he said, no, not right now, I will call you. And since then I haven't heard from him. So I'm driving the car now for 5 days. Next Wednesday I will write him that on Thursday morning I will bring him the car, and then on Thursday I can pick up my work car again. So a car that we have at work. And so on this I can park at work before I go to Dresden. I don't have to deal with a rental car. That's just nice. I just couldn't have the work car for the whole time. It's just too long. Smile, chill, you're too fast. That's true, too funny. Imagine before unveiling your car, they passed the chair video on the big screen. That would be also funny. And then, don't give him the car. And Volkswagen will say, get out, you're horrible, you cannot be a representative of Volkswagen. I was going to say the Matrix, always smile in any case. That's true. I do this the whole time. Or maybe they allow Chris to burn the Matrix. The Matrix is impossible. Smash the Matrix with his massive Thor hammer. Yes, we have fun with Thor hammer, Piano Black and Scratch Man. Oh god. Do we have a relationship? Can I announce it on my Facebook? Yes, you are in a relationship. Wow, caught your live stream in Australia. Look forward to your ID.3 vids. Ooh, Australia. Cool. We have Canada and Australia here today. France, Belgium, Holland, Switzerland too. And Netherlands. Australia is damn far away. Early morning. It's true. I'll put an order for a Plus tomorrow. I wish you 4 easy passing days and a happy next Friday. Enjoy ID.3. You can still order a Plus. Cool. Where did Darren cross the channel? Calais? That's forbidden places. Oh my god. I think you took the train, didn't you? Darren? I think you told me that, right? Live chat Thursday night. Huh. Live chat all night on Thursday. Will help Chris pick up his outfit. Yes. Yeah, Jill had a great idea. Since I did a Zoom meeting with Darren, maybe I should do a Zoom meeting with all my patrons. Maybe I put in a meeting with the patrons, and then we should do that on maybe we do that on Thursday. Who has time? Who's here from my patrons? Who has time on Thursday evening? Same time as now, 7:15, and we'll do a Zoom call. I don't know how that works. If there are 10 people or so, who's talking, who's not, I have no idea. Never did that before. We'll help Chris figure it out. Yes. +1 for the live chat on Thursday. Non-sleep tomorrow. Get my Id.3 night. What car do you drive now? It's a BMW 5 Series, 22 years old. But it has everything in there. I mean, car phone, blinds that go up and down, but a lot of stuff doesn't work. I cannot even open the driver window. And the buttons for the climate don't work. It always goes to full fan and I have to press auto and then it goes back. Oh god, but I cannot adjust the fan speed. I can adjust the temperature though. Oh god. In Sweden, do you have still your papers? Do you mean registration papers? I don't have them, that my dealer has them. I signed something that he's allowed to register my car, and I said what license plate I want. He could check if it's available, and that's it. I took the Eurotunnel. There we go. Volkswagen Canada still hasn't announced whether or not the ID.3 will be released here. It won't. Not so far. If, then a long time. Darren has to embark in Germany or Denmark to get back. Yeah. Zoom Patreon meeting, amazing. Hey, that's good. We can't order any Fastline models in Romania until all first versions are sold. That's stupid. Local dealer said it seems there were a lot of cancellations. I am in for Patreon Zoom. Yeah, let's do that on Thursday then. I will post something and then everybody who has time will do a Zoom call on the Patreons. That would be fun. But this is friends plus quarantine? Thought no idea if I can join when my son go to bed. What time would be better? Later? Earlier is bad. Especially on Thursday. I will be so excited. Maybe we don't do it on Thursday. Let's do it on the, Wednesday. Wednesday would be better. Because on Thursday I will be way too excited and have to calm down somehow to maybe get some sleep. I need to sleep if for 3 days afterwards it's driving and filming. I have to go now. Many thanks. Catch you on Thursday. Let's do it on Wednesday. I will say it in the. I can tell you on the Patreon side. Can you ask in Dresden how many cars they deliver each day? I can tell you how much they build every day. Around 500. Delivery is Dresden itself doesn't deliver a lot. Maybe 10 cars a day because it's a very special thing. So if you want your delivery fast, do it at your dealer, not do it at the dealer that gets a few cars. Don't do it at a dealer that only gets one car or so. And as close to Zwickau as possible, to the factory, that would be the best. I wonder if the UK the same for Fastline, as there were a lot of cancellations here too. No idea. Calais, France. Means quarantine for Dan on return, I guess. That's true. But no, he said something. He can drive through, but he cannot visit something. Something like this. He explained that to me. Something was, I wonder, like that. I don't know. Have you thought of YouTube membership, or is it Patreon better for you? Just know what fully charge has. Yeah, that was weird. Usually YouTube membership you can only do with, I don't know, 20, 30, 40, 50,000 subscribers, something like this. And I even read it in the YouTube frequently asked questions. It was a high number, not the 5,000 I have now, but it appeared last week. I just went there and said, hey, you can now do membership. And I thought of it, and it's a good idea. The thing is, I have no idea what I can provide special on YouTube. On Patreon, I can bring messages, I can bring pictures, But on YouTube, what I can see is I can bring videos, so extra videos only for members. But what would my members want to see? What the rest, wouldn't see. So I don't know. So for example, the delivery of the Id.3, it would be stupid if I just do that for the Patreons. Then 20 people or 19 people are watching maximum. If I do it for all of my YouTube, I'm pretty sure I get the most people online I ever had for the delivery. I'm pretty sure. Even though it's Friday and 11:30, again, it will be a lot of people watching, and that makes it a bit more fun. If I do something, I don't know how you say that, behind the scenes or something. I just don't know what to provide for members. I don't have any clue right now. Plus one for Patreon. My full name is much longer. Really? I will check. Let's check if you are right. Did I get an email from you? I got 2 emails. That's true. I have 2 more two more Patreons. Bill K and you. Where's Bill K? Have you ever replied? Hey, Bill K, you must be on the live stream right now. Say something. Thank you. And you too. My God. Oh God. I'm so sorry if I can't pronounce your name. Vesevolot? I'm horrible. But you can now see on Patreon what I posted this week. And pictures of the BMW that are there. Where's Bill K? Go say something. Who is Bill K? I want to know. Where was I? Up to you, Chris, for Zoom. Yeah, I think Wednesday would be better. Yes, from Cork. Cool. North America not getting IOC, just my luck. Yeah, I'm sorry. Okay, then I must wait because I ordered a car for Dresden. Maybe you are under the at the first 10. Do you already have a date? If you don't have a date, then it will take a bit. Darren, then you are lucky. I had stuck in Spain, France, and Belgium. Driving through did not work out back then. Are you in Cork? I was chatting with you yesterday on Facebook. I'm not allowed to spend the night in France, but can drive through from Germany, but only to Eurotunnel, not the ferry. Knew it was you. I can do YouTube Super Chat for you now. YouTube says that you get a portion of for the $1 pay for a Super Chat or even a Super Sticker. I do not know what your cut of the dollar is though. I only get 60%. If you want to support, thank you very much. You don't have to, first of all. Yeah, I'm not a good salesman, huh? You're not obligated to do anything. But if I would prefer either Patreon, pretend that it's fun. We have a bigger community in Patreon, or if you just want to send money, it just sounds horrible. I'm sorry. Maybe it just feels weird. It feels like I'm begging for money that I don't want to do. In the description is a PayPal me link also, and if you put in $5 or €5, I get everything. The transfer is on you. Transfer cost. Just saying. But a Patreon is always fun because then we have a bit of a community that's special. If you want to do that, I'll be in Cork in a few weeks, staying at Rochester. Cool. Do you still have an insurance for the car? I maybe want to rent the ID. I have an insurance for the car. I just asked. I mean, a few weeks ago, all the insurance got the number and everything for the Id.3, and then I asked the insurance that my parents and I were insuring our cars for the last 50 years or so, and the price was okay. It was more than other, but I know the guy, and so we do it there. And then I got the number and was done. Send PayPal to a friend because it's free. Again, there's a PayPal me in the description. You don't have to do anything. You just click the link, put in the value, send, and it's done. So this is the easiest you can do. Checking email again. That's the real easiest. Marty Fancy. Yeah, I get it. The Patreon is more direct. Yeah, I've seen those links. Gonna go. I'm out of stupid jokes. Oh, that's true. Yeah, I'm gonna go soon too. Like I said, tired. You can have a spin in a car if you haven't got yours by then. Well, if someone is close by and I have the Id.3 and wants to drive in one, but again, from next Friday on, you can have test drives in Id.3 at your dealership. So that will be easy. Can you do a factory tour again in Dresden because of Corona? I asked them some time ago. They hadn't decided that back then. Any info? I can't even remember. I'm sorry. You have to ask again. See you Thursday, Thursday. No, Wednesday. Kiss will stay something that you can joke about. Yeah, that's always. Bye, Jill. Have you checked any of the Skoda Enyaq based on ID.4? Does the interior look the same as ID.4? No, pictures have leaked of the ID.4. ID.4 is a similar design than ID.3, but better materials, bigger screen, and Enyaq is more normal, if you want to say. The screen was different, and the instrument cluster was different. Yeah, something like this. Okay, I lost all faith in my dealer. See you Thursday, Darren. He's so mean. Now everybody's just saying Thursday. Ha ha. Yeah, but I think I will go too. It was more than 2 hours, wasn't it? Where do I see that? Isn't there anywhere where it tells me? Ah, there. 2 hours, 20 minutes. That's really enough. That's really enough. I will, for the Patreons, I will try to do the Wednesday Zoom meeting. I post something unless I have some weird meeting, so Volkswagen meeting on or something on Wednesday. But I will let you know. We talk a bit. That would be fun. Shit, yes, Wednesday. Don't swear. I always get the thing that I have to allow your comment. Yeah, YouTube. Come on, you can say that word. It's not that bad. See you Thursday. Yeah, Mark, guess I can say goodbye. Goodbye. If there's another live stream this week, I will watch too. Enyaq is different than ID.4. There won't be another live stream this week. Next live stream is hopefully the delivery. If I'm allowed to do that, then at Thursday evening there will be the same planned live stream as always, as now with this Let's Talk EV2 redelivery lol. See you all later. Hope you get some sleep in the next days. I hope so too. I doubt it though. Okay, I think that's it. Oh, thank you all for being here. You guys are a lot of fun. I mean, we're doing this for 2 hours and there's still 76 people here. When we started 17 weeks ago, or what episode are we on? 17. So 17 live streams ago, we were like 30 people or so the whole time, and now we last week we were above 100. This week we were above 100. Yeah, it's exciting times. Okay, thank you all for watching. Have a great day and take care. I see my Patreons on Wednesday hopefully, and the rest of you on Friday. Videos this week, I still have 2 e-golf videos that I want to upload soon, so this is done. Yeah, that's it. Thank you guys. Bye.